Why? Hold on. Let me do this right because we are live. It looks like we're going up right now. We're on 2, counting 3, 4, 5 platforms right now. Chop Shop Podcast live and in your face.
What's happening?
Thank you. Everybody tapped in, tuned in, check it in with us, man. We a little late on the start, but we started at exactly 30 minutes late, so that's kind of cool.
That's
I guess.
A plus.
You know what I mean? Always bringing something cool and fun to y'all, man. The main focus of today's show, outside of our guest and very loud co-host Ology over there, is our birthday weekend wrap up. And we showed out. Do y'all want to hear about the festivities? I know you probably want the tea. You want the tea?
I want the tea.
Okay. So before we start spilling the tea, we're going to let a few more people tap in with us. We're broadcasting live on the Chop Shop podcast page on Facebook. We're on my personal Facebook page. We're on the Twitch profile. We're on the Dope Vibes Only TV on YouTube page. And we're also broadcasting live through Twitter, Periscope, man. It's the first day for a simulcasting on the show.
Monumental moment.
So that's a big deal for us, man. So we're happy. So we're gonna cheer for everything, by the way.
All right.
Yeah, we do that. We believe in edification. You know what I'm saying? So let's start with introducing our guest. And
that phone, yeah.
And that's the fourth member of the show, DJ Ology's phone. It keeps dropping. Exactly. So hit us up in the comments. Also, let us know that you tapped in and tuned in with us, and we can see everything from everywhere. So just hit us up, and that way we can see what it do. So I met you guys today. I say you guys, but right now we just see one of you. All right, but y'all are a team, right? You get one, you get the other. That's how it works. But who's in control?
I'm in control.
You're in control.
I'm always
All right.
in control.
Okay, we're gonna answer that.
He wasn't arguing with it. He didn't argue.
He threw his hands up. He threw his hands. All black men need to start paying attention right now because y'all gonna get something out of this that you didn't expect to get. Okay, so I know you was Laurie because we just met, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Laurie, why don't you talk to us about what you do and why you're here today? We're gonna jump right into that, and then we're gonna get into our foolishness. Is that okay? Because I got a feeling y'all are gonna lend some credibility to us, hopefully, today. Hopefully y'all lend us some credibility, you know what I'm saying, and don't lose none hanging out with us. But it's all good, man. So who are you, Laurie?
I am actually part of a new entertainment group that's here in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
We're trying to bring some live entertainment, some local artists, and some upfront genres of music as far as jazz, R&B, pop. So what we're doing on the 22nd of November, we're going to be at this new black-owned club called Saints.
Okay.
That's right.
One time for Saints, man. That's the homeboy, man.
Saints,
That's the homeboy.
DJ Kilo.
Yeah, man.
His new place down for there on Sheridan.
Okay.
So what we're going to be doing is doing some live music.
Okay.
Old school R&B, jazz, funk, pop. We got Kara Black's going to be the opening artist.
Okay. I know Kara. Yeah. I know Kara. That's her homie.
Everybody knew Kara from back in the day on the radio station.
Of course.
Kara Black will be the opening act for this particular event.
Okay.
We have Robert Banks and the Positive Production Band. They're going to be the band for that evening.
So they thumping. They got a bass player.
So they thump. Oh yeah.
I got a good. I'm a bass player now. My bass is imaginary. It don't exist, and I don't know how to play it.
Yeah.
But if they need, I got you.
Yeah, let me find out if we need.
Yeah, and I'm not. I'll give y'all a discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't free.
And then
imaginary bass got a cost.
Yeah, and then
pay you with imaginary money.
DJ Kilo will probably be spending some ones and twos.
Hey, I'm with it, man.
Right.
I'm with it. Kilo's the homie, man.
Yes.
He's gonna have the vibe. He's gonna have y'all vibrating very, very high.
Oh yes,
in a good way.
Yes.
Heck yeah, man. That's the homie.
So we're looking forward to that particular event, and we have upcoming events as well. So
okay.
if you want more information, go to Keep It Classy 0108@gmail.com.
You got real cool when you said that. Go on and say that one more time. Keep it classy.
Yeah, Keep It Classy.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Keep It Classy ENT.
Oh.
010
Okay.
@gmail.com.
All right, that's what it is. She got real cool with
real
that.
cool. She did.
Yeah.
.com for all you kitty cats and
Can we
kittens
put
out
that?
there.
Can we put that site, that email address in the comments?
Yeah. Put it in there, man. Pin it to the top, man, for those that are tapped in and checked in with us, man. So what made you want to get into the military game? Not the military game, but the promotions game. Because I mean, that was just a little background. We was kind of talking, seeing what's good. But what made you want to jump into that? Because a lot of people don't want to get into that.
I know, because there's a need here.
People lose a lot of money in promotions. You can do everything right.
Right.
And
then
being
do everything wrong.
Being there with them crickets. So people need it though. People need it, right?
We need it because my age group, which is going to be the 40, 50, 60 something age group.
Girl, I was just going to say 21, 27. Cut that out of here, girl.
I'm 55, and you know black don't crack.
It don't, man. I love it, man. That's what's 55. Happening. Okay. So for your age group, there's a void.
Yeah, there is
entertainment.
A void. So
okay.
that's what we're trying to do, is trying to fill that void.
Okay.
The need here in the Oklahoma City area.
Okay.
And surrounding areas as well, because we've already had people reach out to us from Arkansas, from Wichita, and some of the other surrounding areas as well.
So people gonna come and hang out and find out what's really, really good with y'all, man, is what you're telling me.
Oh yeah, they're gonna come and find out what's real good. Okay. We actually got a caterer that's gonna be catering as well. So if you want a 2-piece and
say
beer,
word.
2-piece.
Say word. Okay, I'll take it. So we was in.
McNeil's Catering is gonna be.
Oh yeah, we know Larry.
Oh shit,
Larry McNeil.
Yeah. Cool. Find out the good food gonna be in there, man.
I'm trying to make sure
that's what's up, man. Yeah, man.
All the black folks here.
Hey, man, look here, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I've been at so many functions where they were the caterers. So I already know the food. Even if I can't stay to kick it, I'm gonna be one of them to stop by for a plate. Let me just give me a little something going and go. Speaking of Saints, I'm kind of hoarse, right? Yeah. Birthday was Friday. We should have had Paul with us. Actually, we didn't. We should have had Paul with us to hold us down. We should have had Paul with us. But so we did. His birthday's on the 3rd of November. My birthday's on the 13th. So we did a party tour. And we old heads, we should have had our asses at home somewhere, but we thought we was kicking it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I DJ Trappy Hour every Friday, right? So Friday, normally for me, is like 5 to 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then if I don't have a club gig, I'll, just fall into something, hang out, cool out, do whatever. But we decided that we was going to be grown and rent the urban sanctuary because, we kind of get our party on and with the cannabis. And so it's basically a bus that you can legally smoke on if you have your card. You can be protected, so to speak. So that way you don't go sit in your car, you don't go stand out in the corner, you just go to this big old bus and hang out. So we have this bus show up to Trappy Hour, and we allow other people to come party with us. Mm-hmm. So we start there and we hang out in this bus for how many hours in the parking lot, bro?
It was about 3 hours.
You looked up traumatized.
No, I was over here posting.
My turn.
I'm trying to answer all these little...
All the questions?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. So I'll tell the story, then you keep on doing what you're doing. So 2.5 hours, we sitting in this parking lot just thinking we whipping the chain. We kicking it. We partying. Partying a whole lot.
A lot.
A whole lot. Whole lot of partying going on. And this is just the pregame to the party. This is so we can party and not have to drive. So we get a bus, so our friends can come with us. So we get on this thing. Cut, I don't know where you was at. Where was you at?
Right here.
Okay, that's good. He was at work.
Working.
Probably good. Okay. Yep. And Hez wasn't with us because
Hez is still out the fairgrounds.
Yeah, man. He's at the
Hez trying to make some money.
Yeah, really. But I don't know if you think Hez would have came with him? Hez would have came with him.
Nah, he wouldn't have. He wouldn't have.
He'd have been at home watching a movie with Tasha.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. Even Paul, he's like, that's what he was gonna be. So we gotta. He don't even live vicariously through us. He just shake his head.
Said no. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
So we kick it for 2 hours at Ice. I finished my thing with the DJing because I always DJ on my birthday. I just do. I like to do that. And then we get on this bus and we safely make it downtown, right? So we pull up in front of the club and we know the owners of Symphony and we know the owners of Saints. Now I knew I was gonna end my night at Saints.
Right.
And one of my other best friends, General J. Poe, shout out to him, was celebrating his birthday because his birthday's tomorrow. So it's really the three of us having this whole Scorpio and we think we somebody, we think we cool. So we done rented this bus and we partying, you know what I'm saying? We really ready to go to sleep by the time we get to the club, but we go in anyway. So we go in, man, and we party and we have a good time, and then we leave there and we go down to Saints. Now, I know Kilo and I know his brothers, so I was in there before they opened, so I kind of got to see some of the build out happening. You know, and I've been in the New York City club too, so I understood what I was gonna see.
What they were doing.
I mean, you was there, man. It's nice, bro. Cause it's super nice, man. And Dre got the stereo. Now I'm saying
sound system.
He got the stereo sounding real good. So don't go in there messing with none of his
sound
knobs.
system in there is
got that sound A1. Yeah, Dre did his thing with that, man. So it's an A1 venue. Anybody that's never been to Saints Ultra Lounge, please make time to go. There's no smoking whatsoever anywhere in there.
Right.
And I'm a cannabis consumer, and I told him, like, don't let us smoke in here. It's too, like, for real, like, bro, like, I mean, I get it. Like, I can wait. he's not that serious for me. I say, don't let us smoke in here. Keep it what it is. It's a very, 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 very upscale place. Very nice. You know what I'm saying? You can get your... You know, whispering's not really gonna work for him, is it? Because the microphone is
Nah, the edibles and stuff, they probably get those in.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
The
that kind of stuff is gonna make its way in anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I know some ladies go to church and got a couple little chocolates in that little special little pocket.
Along with the peppermints.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, no, baby, not those. Not those. Those ain't regular chocolates.
Handing them out and
You know what I
everybody.
mean? Yeah. Pastor preached good today, didn't it? Wait, no, I'm just playing. But I'm just saying, I'm sure as with any place, I can tell it can find its way in there, but they don't allow any smoke in it. And Kilo's a big hookah guy, but they only got the electronic hookahs.
Yeah.
So if he is like, yo, I ain't even smoking in this thing, it's mine. Who am I?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I had a good time. I don't really drink, but they rolled it out. You know, Dre was like, yo, you family, Brasco. So I had a little bottle. I didn't know who the bottle was for. Dre.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They bought a bottle to the section. You know, I didn't know what to do with that.
We don't really drink. Nobody really drinks.
You
man.
know what I'm saying? That's nobody that was there.
No. Cedric,
From
well,
the
he
show.
don't really drink either. So
Said had a good. That's his cousin.
Yeah.
There's always a cousin. My cousin. Yeah, his cousin.
Yeah.
It was
Your
that cousin this weekend. Said. Yeah, he had a good time too. We all kicked, man. We parlayed. We had a good time. So you guys are bringing a different type of entertainment, or the type of entertainment that people that got a few years on are gonna really want, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so tell me, what does that look like? Because I DJ a lot of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I get to those parties where, let's just say it's a 50th birthday party, and those are fun because I'm 44, so it's just we listen to the same music for the most part.
Yeah.
Right.
It just takes a little bit of time sometimes for people to warm up to you. Like, who are you? Because we done had Fred for the last 27 years. Now, who is you?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So tell me what your age group can look forward to happening for them when it comes to entertainment. I mean, because you're going to do the live music thing, right?
Right.
I'm sure y'all going to boogie a little bit, going to party.
Oh, yeah. We're going to party.
I saw your whole eyeball just then, like,
Yeah,
boy,
we
you
gonna
better
party.
stop
Yeah,
playing with me.
First of all, my age group likes to do a lot of line dancing.
Okay.
So the line dancing, the slides, the cha-cha slides, and all of those types of things. But more than anything, just listening to some quality music, without all of the extra language that the younger people have in their music. Don't be looking at me like that.
I didn't. I felt ashamed. I looked at him like, I didn't say shit. That
But we did the Hez and I did the New Year's Eve party last year.
Oh, yeah?
You know, that's where we were booked at, and that was dope.
Yeah?
It was real dope, real
You-
classy, man.
You didn't bomb, did you?
Huh? No, we didn't bomb. We didn't
No,
bomb,
no,
man.
I didn't-
It was
I'm confident in his.
it was all the way
You didn't
there.
bomb, did
I
you?
didn't
Did you cry?
bomb.
He'll cry sometimes. He'll just start crying.
And you talking about crying this morning?
That was different. That was emotional.
No.
You was
That was
talking about
spiritual.
crying a while ago,
That was spiritual. Who team are you on? Terrible, man. Cause, man,
Wait a minute, you was crying?
Tiffany Guest says yes to the line dancing.
I had a spiritual encounter on the show today.
So let's get this. Let's get this straight too, though.
Yeah,
because
it really did happen. Though. I ain't gonna
Okay.
lie to you, man.
young people line dance too, apparently, because we got
Yeah, but
Tiffany
this-
Guest in the Tiffany Guest is saying
Keep going.
she'll come.
She said she'll line dance.
Yeah,
too.
Tiffany
yeah,
Guess?
yeah.
And she
MC Guess?
Yeah.
She'll do it.
Oh,
She
yeah.
with it. She all the way with that. She like the queen of the rodeo scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like she DJs a lot of rodeos. And, y'all rodeo?
No, we don't
Trail
do
ride.
that. No.
Where y'all from? I'm pointing. Where y'all from?
I'm from Oklahoma City. I
Okay.
actually grew up in Garden Days.
Oh wow, okay,
Garden Days,
okay.
I'm not from Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
He feel you on
I graduated
that.
from Douglas High School.
Okay.
Okay.
So y'all don't boot and scoot and boogie because a lot of these black people out here are really, really country. You know what I'm saying? They know, and there's nothing wrong with that, but they are, and you can tell when they get dressed.
Oh,
Yeah,
to go
yes.
out.
I've seen some of the attire.
Attire, yeah.
Yeah.
So going back to the line dance thing, that's why I was asking where you from, because there's like different line dances, and y'all are very unapologetic about the DJ better know what the Detroit East Side 76 Shuffle was, whatever that is. He better know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Who makes up these dances? I'm just curious because I don't get. Maybe it's because I don't know is why I don't get booked for that stuff. They're like, nah, Brasco ain't. I was at the Ice that time. No. So what? Who make? Does somebody just make up a line dance?
I don't know how these line dances are made up. You can just kind of look. A lot of the instructors, I think, come up with these line dances. I look on the YouTube or whatever, you could just put in any word and you're gonna find a line dance to it.
I get it.
You get a song, somebody creates a line dance to it.
So let me ask you this: with that, with the dancing, do you guys do any? Do y'all do any? What do you call it, man? Like the swing out.
Oh yeah.
All that. So y'all swing out dance too.
Somebody just asked what your favorite line dance was. Somebody just asked in the comments.
Right now,
Ology is the wobble. He like doing the wobble.
The Cupid shuffle.
Cupid shuffle?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We can roll with that.
Yeah.
So what else can people expect
He
when
like
they
the
come to
cha-cha
this
side
event?
too. That one does.
Yeah,
You like to dance to anything? No, never
I
mind.
like to dance to anything.
I'll leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Good beat.
It has to have a good beat to it. I do like some rap music.
Yeah.
I really do. It just the hardcore rappers.
I'm gonna tell you something about y'all, man. I'm gonna just read y'all for a second in the best way.
What?
Y'all are so good. Y'all are good people now. Y'all might cuss every now and then on accident, maybe kind of sort of, but y'all are good because y'all.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. Friday,
Talk to me.
I was lit. The F word
Oh.
threw out my mouth, and I had to
He put his head
apologize
down.
Paul over here like, no.
because my whole thing is about presentation. So
Okay.
the place that was being presented at that time, I didn't like it,
Oh.
and so when I came from it,
This was a
I'm not
recap.
gonna
like,
lie.
yeah.
This was a Paul. This was a Paul saying, "Hey, how'd it go?" And then you responded with,
What the fuck was that?
"Whoa, I wasn't ready for that." Oh, okay, okay,
What the fuck was that?
okay.
That was my response because I was just so pissed.
I've been
You
there.
know, if you're gonna jump
I
out
get
there
it.
with a cuss word, that's a good one to start with.
Yeah, it is.
You did it the right way.
I've been there. That's how I feel when somebody come in here with some.
Some trash.
I think
Right.
people in the comments feeling this, man. So, I mean, you might get a few people. Lawanda Miller said that she loves line dancing, so.
You know, I like line
Definitely,
dances if I got the song. that's the line dance I like. The one that I got that song. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
So-
so
'Cause you don't
Mr.
not
Banks
wanna
plays
have it.
all the old school music. He plays
Okay.
the cameo. He plays the Isley Brother music. And we actually have there's a brother from another mother. His name is Nick that's in the group. Nick is from the other side.
I
I'm
get
just
it.
saying,
He's
from
one of
the-
our pale face brothers.
Exactly.
I get it.
So when Nick come to the mic, they not expecting for him to sound like he sound.
Ah.
Nick sound like a brother.
Oh, he one of them.
Oh yeah.
Y'all over here just tricking people into having a good time. They ain't even gonna know it.
Yeah.
So
Ain't nothing wrong with saving lives at the same time.
what's the date again on that Saints event?
The first one is November the 22nd.
November
It's gonna be
22nd.
That's
Okay.
gonna be from 6 to 9. We're starting out on some Sundays and Saints because of course on Saints, on Fridays and Saturdays it's popping.
Yeah.
So that's gonna
Yeah.
be the first one we're gonna start
People gonna
out
come in there and
on
just be
Sundays.
cool. People
Yeah.
gonna come in. You know what's gonna happen to Saints on Sunday?
What's that?
Brothers are gonna come in with a stride. You ever see a brother come in with that good stride? They just stepping in like, yeah, I'm up in this thing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Can't wait for it to warm up so I can bust out my linen and slides and stuff.
Yeah, linen and leather slides
Y'all are
with the
that
strap around
Essence
the
good
ankle.
credit crowd. That's what y'all are, man.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh yeah. That's what oh
The
yeah.
good credit
yeah, it's
crowd.
already booked. Yeah, since we couldn't go this year, but we just gonna carry that on over to next year because we've been going for the last 17 years. That's y'all.
Oh yeah.
That's a good look right there. That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
great look. Y'all are great people to have around, man. Because all jokes aside, y'all have lived life.
Yes, we do.
And y'all have wisdom to share, which is, gonna segue us in a very professional manner onto our next guest today,
Yes.
Mr. Paul, who's been spoken about but has not been seen just yet. But he's in here. He's in here, and we're gonna hang out. Now we're gonna kind of shift gears, guys, on the Chop Shop podcast. We ain't never did this before, but today we are gonna do it. We're gonna talk about some firearms and things of that nature. Now, we might have talked about some before. You know it's serious because he got notes. Anytime brings notes.
So he got his notes
You
with
know,
him,
you
man.
know,
Actually, I was going to take notes, but
you gonna take notes? What notes you gonna take?
Yeah.
I mean,
How
there
to
might be
ruin?
some questions, and
Oh, I
I,
get
don't
it.
know. Hey,
You know what? First of all, let's start with who you are and what do you do. Let's start there.
well, my name is Paul Stevens. I'm a concealed carry instructor. My company is called Blue Tactical.
Okay.
I'm a certified instructor for the state, the NRA, the NAAGA. I teach at my own personal classes,
Okay.
and I also teach for Metrotech.
Okay. Okay. So I took one class in my life. And I ain't gonna lie, I changed my life when it comes to guns. Because I hated guns my whole life. I was always afraid of them because my father's into guns. And I'll tell you, kind of like before we started the show, father's military, so guns wasn't no thing that he was afraid of. But I became afraid of guns when they went out of town on the trip, and me and my older brother, you already know it's gonna end bad, right? And I ended up getting my ass beat too, just keep it real. So this is why I don't like guns, 'cause I got a whooping behind a gun. So me and my older brother, he 3 years older than me.
I got beat because of a girl. I didn't stop liking them.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on now.
Hey, look here. So this is what happened.
Just past that.
My parents are out of town. My brother
my
goes
mother
in the
beat
house.
crap out of me when she called me in the basement with this girl. Did I stop liking girls?
Nah. So you say I had to fix my mind.
Yeah, hey.
How old were you when you got caught with the girl, Paul?
I was 16.
I was 6.
Okay.
My story's a little different.
It must have been traumatic for you.
It was very traumatic. So this is how it ends.
Hey, I was in there, man. I was in it.
You was in it?
I was in it.
You ain't said nothing all day.
Oh,
This
no,
is how you
man.
start?
She beat me and then called the girl's mama.
Oh, wow.
You know what it was going back to school?
Oh, my
What was
God.
that?
Everybody knew about me.
I bet they did.
Oh,
They
yeah,
kinda,
they did.
But you know, that kind of worked out. That could have worked out for you because,
How's that?
I mean, it kind of could have worked out. No?
Okay, go ahead with your story. 'Cause it,
Yeah, okay, it didn't
Yeah,
work.
me
see what I said?
I'm like
So this is what happens.
6 years old. I don't even remember them days.
Exactly what I do.
I've had more narcotics than I can think of. But
Oh my God.
way back in the go ahead.
So when
No, you good.
I was here, forget my story. That I want to get in your brain.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes. Okay, so when I was 6, let's see, that was 1982. What were you doing in 1982?
What I was doing in 1982?
82, what was you doing, Paul?
Ooh, I just got back from Germany. I was in
What city?
Mississippi. Yeah.
What part of Germany?
Ramstein.
I lived in Wiesbaden.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, man, that's what it do.
Yeah, I went there back in the day, actually, when I was manager of international operations Taco Bell. I built a Taco Bell there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you weren't over there for like military and nothing like that, or is that just what you did? Yeah?
That was over in the military, yeah.
And then how you did the Taco Bell thing in Germany?
Well, when I retired, I went to Taco Bell.
So you retired in Germany?
No, I retired. Dude, you're not listening to the line.
You're not following the story at all.
Okay, so maybe
When
I'm
I
not.
retired, I got hired
got you.
on with Taco Bell.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm still caught up in how the story started. You got to understand from my perspective. I've been talking to her this whole time, and y'all niggas, I ain't listen to y'all niggas, because y'all niggas ain't said shit all day. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about?
I've been
Could
talking
you
to
pass
her,
some of that?
and then, hold on, just hold on.
Oh,
And then you get them.
can you give him one of them gummy bears? Is that the right thing?
There you go. Do what you need to
Give
do.
him one of them. Not me. I'm good.
I'm not saying
I
it's
took
you.
mine earlier.
No. I'm not saying
you
it's
get
you.
one?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm totally good, Paul. It's them I ain't worried about.
They all gummy bears. They all
I
right.
hadn't said a word.
That's the whole point.
No.
So, going back to the thing, let's get to why you're here. I was gonna go down a rabbit hole or something, but we're not gonna do that
Lord,
now.
thank you.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it on track. We're gonna get back to the
Hold
notes.
on. Let me get some of this Mountain Dew.
Go on,
It's
get
gonna
some of
be
that
long.
Mountain Dew. Go on, get some of that Mountain Dew, man. It ain't gonna be that long. We're gonna be good. I promise. I had you out of here 2 minutes, maybe not really.
All right.
All right. So guns is your thing.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's not guns as much as
It's safety.
helping people get to that point where they're comfortable.
Okay.
They have the right guns to eliminate whatever threat there is.
Okay.
Most people that have a concealed carry or go to concealed carry classes,
Okay.
they just teach them the class or the law.
Right.
We try to put people in the right weapon for their physical characteristics.
Okay.
Okay. For example, my wife has carpal tunnel surgery in both hands.
Okay.
Can she shoot a big gun? No. Do I want to put her in a gun that she can physically shoot? Because you're not going to shoot a gun that hurts
shoot.
during the time that you need to shoot it.
Right. Makes sense.
That's one of the biggest concerns we have. Our team matches you with your physical characteristics in a gun that we believe that you can actually use.
Makes sense. So when I took a class, I took two. Took a student carry, but before I took that, I took a learn to shoot class because, like I said, I didn't like guns. I was afraid of them because my brother got me tricked off. That's all I was trying to say. I got a whoop behind it. I ain't never cared nothing about no damn guns after that. You know what I'm saying? So what happened is in this class, I lost that fear of guns. Because the instructor was very good and he kind of taught me like this is a tool, you use it to get out of a situation. You want to make it home? This will help you get there. You know what I mean? Of course, with a bunch of other stuff legally that's going to happen if you have to use it, but you can still make it home, so to speak. So that's all I know. Is what I learned and forgot in that class. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple, I had a few gummies since then. It's been a few years since then. So this is what I want to know. In 2020, if you can tell me, 2020, what are like the top 5 things that black people should know about guns? And that's a very vague statement, you know, but there gotta be some things that should be on the forefront of your thoughts. Things you can or can't do. Maybe we can start there.
About guns or the gun laws?
Gun laws, thank you.
Okay.
Well, the gun laws in Oklahoma are whacked in the first place.
Okay.
When they came out with the open carry, that was one of the most dangerous things they could possibly have. A lot of people don't understand when I cannot carry a gun. For example, open carry, you can't go to a lot of restaurants. With a concealed carry license, you can.
And that's due to the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, depends on what type of facility it is. So for example, Red Lobster. Their main focus is food. That's why it's called Red Lobster.
Right.
You can carry in Red Lobster even though they sell alcohol. But if you go to Henry Huston's Bar and Grill,
I see.
their main purpose is alcohol. Bar and Grill. It's against the law to carry.
So it's kind of like if they sell, like if 51% of the revenue comes from food service, you can carry in there.
They
Is it
did
one
not
of those
put a
things?
percentage, and that's
Okay.
the problem.
Okay.
But they're listed as, if their main purpose is alcohol, then it's against the law to use it. For example, if their name, so-and-so's Bar and Grill, first thing that comes up is bar. It's against the law.
Oh, wow. That's a little vague.
It is vague.
Yeah. It's
But
very vague.
that's how it's written.
Wow.
But Red Lobster, their main purpose of business is food. So can you carry there? Yes, you can. So.
Wow.
What about, okay. So what else? What else should people kind of be having on there?
Sporting events too, right?
You can't go in the Chesapeake with a gun. You'll go to jail. You can't go to military bases. You can't go to schools. You can take your gun and leave it in your car at the parking lot. That is the law.
Okay.
You can carry your 9, lock it up in your car, walk away. But you cannot take it inside the building.
Can your firearm be loaded? Because I've heard like put this in this end of the car and then the clip over here.
Well, it depends on the state. For example, when I go home, when I have to drive through Illinois, they have they don't consider our concealed carry part of the program. Every state allows you or does not allow you to use your concealed carry going through their state. Illinois is one. There are 13 states that will not honor your concealed carry if you get it here in Oklahoma. California, Oregon, Illinois, I can't remember all of them, Wisconsin, Washington, D.C., of course, New York, New Jersey, Rhode Island. Who gives a Clark Gable about going to Rhode Island? But, you know, I'm trying to figure out, like I'm going to carry it there in the first place.
Right.
If you're going to take 15 minutes, you're on the other side of Rhode Island, so I don't know what that's about.
Yeah. I always wondered too, though, how does it work with the open carry deal getting pulled over? How does that work?
People think that because we have open carry in Oklahoma, you can drive to Texas and take your open carry. Well, you're gonna get your gun taken and go to jail. It's open carry in Texas for Texas residents, not Oklahomans.
So even in here in Oklahoma, you get pulled over and you got a gun in plain sight. They don't.
I wouldn't do that. First of all, yes, you can have that because it says you can. But the chances of me getting pulled, I got pulled over about 3 months ago. And first thing I gave him is my license, my concealed carry license, and my military ID. Even though I don't have to do that anymore, but I gave it to him.
Diffuse the situation.
And then I put my hands back on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Okay. But your question is, do I want to leave a gun on the seat? You're supposed to if you got open carry. I wouldn't do it. I'd have a concealed carry license and keep my gun in the glove box.
Yeah.
So.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Guys, this is a very scary world.
Yeah.
Okay, I would not have an open carry, ever. Number one, the first thing a person is going to do when they see you with an open carry is go for that gun.
Yeah.
Okay? Why are you walking around with an open carry gun? I know what you got.
Right.
So if I'm going to attack you, I'm going directly for that gun.
I'm going for the gun, yeah.
But if you don't know I got a gun, you might as well cancel Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm going to tighten your ass. Anyway.
Now, I got a question though. Why do you think it's like that to where other states won't honor your concealed carry license? Is that a money play or?
No. different things have happened in that state. California, I have no idea. Illinois, I do know because I'm from that area. Back in the when I was going to Southern Illinois University, they were shooting cops, state troopers on the highway, and I mean they put in some serious flaws there. Mm-hmm. I mean that was way back in the day, back when your dad, when I was in the military. But hey, I don't know. New York, they've been watching too many ghost shows. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I have no idea why. But when we went to New York a couple years ago, I put some knives in my luggage. Couldn't carry a gun there. We flew there.
So you took some knives. You don't play around, do you, Paul?
No,
can't take no guns.
Wait a minute. We got on the subway, and this dude had a trench coat on.
Okay.
And he's looking around, casing the place.
Okay.
I put out my switchblade. I'm like, come over here if you want.
Wow.
And he's looking right at me. We had eye to eye. He got off at the next stop and got back on in another car to case that car.
Wow.
And I'm like, hey, am I right, babe?
Yeah.
He was about to do something.
Yeah, he's about
But
to be cut.
I was going to cut him long.
He's about to get cut.
I was going to cut him long, deep, and continuously. He was ready. He was ready. I'm like, man.
So, what makes you want to teach what you know?
There's a lot of people that don't know.
Okay.
You need to be prepared.
Okay.
The world has changed so much. You need to be able to eliminate the threat.
I see.
A lot of folks I work with are my age group or older that have guns that they can't shoot. Let me put you in something you can.
I got you.
I'm not in it for the money
because
I'm retired. I've got a good pension. I mean, really, right? When your goddamn pension is 6 figures every year,
shit.
I ain't gotta worry.
Yeah, now you ain't gotta worry.
I ain't worry about nothing at all.
I ain't gonna do jack shit.
I love Paul. I don't give a fuck, right?
So if people,
I'm gonna teach my people how to get these guns. Yeah, fuck yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, yeah, and I'm now a federal licensed dealer, so I sell guns.
Okay.
So, I mean,
so you the guy then. You the guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to put you in something.
You know what I mean? People finna hit me up. Hey, man, what's up with old Paul, man? Hey, look, tell him I got about 1,500 right now.
Yeah, but you know what? You gonna pass a background investigation. I ain't gonna lose my license because your ass got a felony.
Okay, I like that. I like that. So,
that's just real.
No, that's for sure. And I'm glad because at the end of the day,
and stuff as well, right?
yeah. So you're a federal arms dealer, right? Federal arms dealer. Folks come to you, they can get it, but they got to be on the up and up.
Yeah, I'm gonna send their paperwork in.
For sure. No.
They don't pass the background investigation. They don't get a gun.
Okay. You are so matter of fact. Like,
he's like,
ain't never been another color. It's gonna always be blue. Don't be
that's like going down to academy. You got to pass the background, or you gonna walk away with a gun.
I got you.
And them days of me being your friend, and you can do a hand receipt and walk away.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
I mean, back in the day, I do a lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah. So if people want interested in taking your class, you kind of give them a rundown of how the class goes and what they need to have or what they need to know coming in, or do they need to bring a firearm with them? Or
no, I recommend that you don't buy a firearm. Please don't. Let us take you through the process. Go to the class. We have a lot of guns that you can shoot. Let's find a gun that you can actually, or that matches your physical characteristics. Okay. I don't want you to buy a gun. Okay, because there are folks that buy guns and they can't shoot the dang on thing.
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute, my wife is mumbling something and I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Talk about the class, please.
She said she running stuff, and you didn't disagree. So
he was like,
he didn't disagree. He threw his hands up.
Hey, it's Sunday.
Paul's my hero, man. He's my hero.
Come on now.
Oh shit!
What?
Please talk about the class.
So let's talk about
the class.
Let's talk about the class, Paul.
Yeah.
Okay. We go through the entire gamut of the class. We talk about your experiences. We talk about the bullets, the type of bullets.
Okay.
Our recommendation. A lot of people think that the .22 is not a formidable bullet, but a .22, an average .22, average .22 is speed is 1,200 feet per second. football field is how many feet?
300.
Do the math.
Yeah, it's 4 football fields in a second.
All right. So you're talking about a 22 bullet hollow point that penetrates through your clothes at 1,200 feet per second through your heart. You know, the kill ratio for 122 bullet is 33%. All you're doing is putting 3 in center mass. Call it good. All right.
Oh, okay. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing, right? Yeah.
Hey, but again, a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna get my wife a 20. She's gonna have a 9mm. Why? She can't shoot a 9mm. Look at her hands. She got arthritis. Hell, she can barely do whatever she do with you. I ain't talking about my wife. I'm just talking about the average guy.
Right. I got you.
Really. But the bottom line, then you talk about 380. Very good bullet. 62% kill ratio of 1 bullet. Okay. What they teach you in a gun class is to put 3 bullets in a target 8 inches big at 10 feet. Okay. That's center mass.
Okay.
A lot of people say, well, I don't want to shoot him now. I want to shoot him in the leg or the arm. Shit. The chances of you shooting somebody in a limb are slim to none, and Slim died. So do what you're supposed to do.
Slim died.
Slim dead. He didn't make it.
Slim died.
You know, you have to, number one,
Killing me.
okay, aim. Okay, put 3 in center mass. Their job is not to worry about if you kill them or not. Put 3 in center mass. Eliminate the threat, let God figure it out. If they're supposed to make it, they're going to make it. If they don't make it, oh well, call it good. Your job is to eliminate the threat.
So what am I going to learn when I come to this class? We going to get, no, it's cool. We going to get through it.
Hold on. You're going to have to go to another room. You keep bugging me. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm trying to get this out and you keep, do this. Great at home, we're out in public. Shut up. Damn.
Probably you need another gun.
Black girls rock at home. Go home. I'm trying to finish this.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Back to the class.
Back to the class.
Back to the class.
Slim dead. He's still dead.
Yes.
Slim dead as fuck.
So we teach you how to aim. We teach you to stance.
Okay.
Breathe. The whole 9 yards.
Okay.
And then we walk you through different types of guns. We take you to the range, and we teach you how to shoot.
Tell me this, Paul. As a guy that does, guns is your thing.
Right.
What did you think the very first time you saw somebody in the movie hold a gun like this?
That's stupid.
They shooting everybody over there, right?
Sideways? That's the movies, okay?
Yeah,
that's
man.
like that. My favorite cowboy movie was whatever the name of it, but Magnificent Seven, the old one, not the one with Denzel, because that was a bunch of bullshit. Anyway, the guy takes off on a horse and he's like 2 football fields away, and this guy pulls out a 45 and shoots him. And he fires, and like 2 seconds later, the guy falls off the horse.
Right.
Okay. And the other guy runs up, man, that's the best shot in the world. He said, no, man, that's the worst. I was shooting at the horse. Well, first of all, you're shooting a 44 long cool. Okay, it travels 800 feet per second. Okay, the chances of that bullet reaching that damn guy is slim to none. And you all know what happened to Slim. So
Slim is dead, right? Slim dead.
That's so dead.
I mean, that shit ain't real.
Nah,
okay.
it ain't real, man.
Okay, it ain't real.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Oh,
so the bottom line is,
God.
you gotta know the characteristics of the weapon, the bullets,
the
whole 9 yards, and your own.
And that's what you teach.
That's what we teach.
That's what you teach.
Okay, so
go ahead, man.
For say like a woman, I know, and you said you kind of try to fit a gun to match their physical attributes.
Right.
But what do you think what do you recommend? Is there like a certain gun that you would give like a female is this her first time getting a gun and first time learning how to train it?
Yes. Well, I would take her through the whole gamut. Start off with a 22 Smith & Wesson. It's a great gun. It's easy to shoot. Okay, let her practice with that. Then go up to the 380. The Smith & Wesson Easy 380 is probably the best gun out there for people that have arthritis or soft hands. Okay. The slide's real good. It loads easy. Then the Smith & Wesson 9mm Easy 9. It's a great gun. Now, if you can master those weapons, and I'll jump you into some other 9mm or 380s that I think you can shoot. Okay. Until you can master those guns, I wouldn't move you any further.
Makes sense. You know, y'all ever see somebody get like a really high powered vehicle but can't drive that good? They never they end up going viral for the wrong reason.
Hey, keep your ass in a Pinto.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta say this, man. I want to be the fly on the wall or in the car when y'all two get y'all asses back in the car.
I don't know why. We drove separate cars. I ain't know that.
Separate cars?
I knew she gonna have some issues, so I'm in my truck.
He drove his own car.
You think you funny, don't you? You think you funny?
Ain't no sense me messing with my Sunday. I got him watching football later on.
Who's your team? Who's your team, Paul?
Oh, the Bears, man.
Oh yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I mean, we just can't get a good quarterback, but you know,
Offense is a little struggling a little bit.
Yeah, they that's because we got some bitches up there running the show. But
Because you're from Gary, Indiana, I forget. And Gary's not an easy way maker, man. That's a real city.
Well,
man.
I was born and raised in Gary, and
Okay.
my mother's from Chicago, South Side. I took most of my life and spent most of my life in summers on the South Side of Chicago.
Okay.
My father's from Muskogee.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, I grew up there and it was tough, you know. I remember, we used to steal cars in Chicago and rent them out to the fellas in high school and Gary. That was.
Oh.
No, for real.
No, I believe you.
Hey.
But I'm gonna just say this, man. Heads didn't do a real good job painting y'all
Nah.
to us at all. At all. I'm gonna tell you what he was like.
Wait, let me tell you something. When your parents did, before Scared Straight was popular,
Yeah.
my mama put me in jail in 10th grade.
Oh wow.
It scared the shit out of me. I said, I ain't gonna do nothing else in life. Go back to jail. I skipped school. We went down to Purdue University to see some college girls.
Okay.
Whoo, party down there.
You was in high school.
Oh, yeah.
You 10th grade?
10th grade, shoot. They came, man. I only
Being
got
tall
home.
has its advantages. You've been tall a long time. I ain't never been tall. Ain't never worked out for
You
you.
gonna let me finish this story? You gonna talk about your damn? You gonna talk about your disability?
Yeah, well, disability. I give you that one. That's pretty shit right there. That's all right. So you went down to Purdue in pursuit of.
Anyway, we down there. We getting wasted, getting laid, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay, after 3 days, my
Damn.
my homeboy,
Yeah.
Junior, he broke on the light. They had the big light on him and told where we were.
Oh wow.
He broke.
Now that was my boy.
He didn't make it.
Yeah, he didn't go. He didn't go, but he knew where we were.
Oh.
Junior broke.
Oh no.
So I come home.
That's sad. I hate
And
that.
one of my father's patients, was chief of police.
Okay.
And I was in there like I came in. My mother said, where you been, blah, blah, blah. We knew it. We was come get you. And this dude, like, he's your son is like a little punk. How about I take him down and let him see the jail light? Shoot. Pick up the phone. Hey, I'm putting your son in jail for a while. I said, whoa, wait a minute now. Wait a minute, y'all.
Wow.
Snatched me up, took me down to jail. 3 days, 3 nights.
Damn.
I learned.
Did you?
Yeah, jail ain't no freaking fun. I mean, they put me in an area where you couldn't get jacked up.
Right, but still.
But, I mean, eating 2 meals a day, soup, half loaf of bread in the morning, what was it, toast and jelly sandwich, toast and syrup sandwich with coffee. I didn't even drink coffee. I was dry the whole time I was up there. Couldn't get no water.
Oh man.
Oh, dude.
So hey, Paul, if people want to contact you to be able to
They don't want to
take these
do stand-up.
classes,
They don't want no class. They want stand up.
they want, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's just life history. Y'all just don't know.
But if they want to contact you,
blue.tactical@cox.net is the email.
Okay.
Blue Tactical is Facebook.
Okay.
I thought you was gonna do Facebook Live while I was doing this. What, you are fired, man. That's what.
It's a wrap.
You can't get black women to do jack right.
I'm not touching that. I'm not touching none of that.
I can say that was my wife. I'm talking about y'all.
Oh, okay.
You said
That's
blue
your
tactical. You said
Scroll
blue
down.
tactical at Cox.net.
Yeah.
Blue Tactical.
Well, you better be in a different
Cox.net.
car, man.
So
That
we can
is-
be in the same car.
Let's see.
It ain't gonna matter. Same thing. Huh? I got it.
Put it in the
so
comments.
if you, so your work was what you did. That's how you made your money. Do you say this is like your purpose? Do you feel like this is your purpose?
This is my
educate
purpose. I mean, I try not to give a class, but maybe once or twice. I would start out like once a month. Now I'm like once a quarter, because if I don't have the people to do a class, I won't. If I don't have a location, I won't.
Okay.
So I'm not doing this for the money, so I have to hurry up and get a class to make money on it. That's not me.
You do it when it's right.
Yeah, I do it when people want it.
So,
Well,
how many people do you need for a class?
Well, back in the day, I was doing like 15 to 20, but now I'm doing like 10 to 12 because of COVID.
COVID, okay.
I've got a class scheduled for the 5th of December at St. John.
Is it full?
Baptist Church. I've got some folks that you know how y'all are.
Yeah. it was full. I mean,
Yeah. In my opinion, it might not be, but they're supposed to be coming from Ardmore, a whole group of folks. And then I got a class on the 12th of December at St. John, and it's not full.
Okay.
But email me, get back with me. So.
Cool.
His attitude is so dope, though. Like, we do the class, so fuck it, we ain't gotta do the class. Just,
Well, I mean, I want to help, but sometimes, that's why I had to, on the application, sometimes you got to change. Like, some of y'all will say, I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're going to pay $25 for the application, and that's non-refundable. You don't show up, that's my $25, because it costs money for my team to be there and for me to do the paperwork.
I got you.
yeah. Well,
So, because y'all funny sometimes. It's like like somebody opened a brand new club, y'all patronize it for 6 months. It's shit. Let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, people do that, man.
hey.
Unfortunately, that's how it go. So how much is the class in total?
Right now it's $75,
Okay.
but because of ammo, we tack on $15,
Right.
or else you can buy your own ammo,
Which is hard to come by.
and that's really hard to do because ammo is tough to find.
That's what I heard. I heard it's hard to find right now because people scared, so they buying it all up.
Well, I'm out here hustling ammo. I make my wife get up in the morning. Me and we go to the academy.
You make her get up. Tell her get on up. I'm over here starting shit,
Man,
trying to.
I do.
Let me ask, how long y'all been married?
Oh, we've been together about 20-something years.
Y'all don't even get mad
We've
no
been
more, do
married-
you?
We've been together 20-something years, been married 16.
Okay. Leave that where it's at. Mind my business. Mind my business, man.
I do wanna point out.
It's a transition period.
Man,
so
I get it. Transition
we
period.
stayed, well, he didn't live here, so we
get
did
it.
a long distance relationship for about 5 years.
That was fun.
So then
He's fun.
Absence makes the heart more fonder.
It does, man.
So when you see that person, you're like, yay. You jump on it.
he jump on.
When it's local, you're like, dang.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly. I said when you going home, I was like, oh damn, he home already.
He home already. That is funny. See,
That's-
y'all don't even get mad no more about
She
stuff.
trying
no,
to
we
get
don't.
tripping. She
This is
tripping.
this is us all day.
I love it, man. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yes, it is.
I want you guys to come back at some point. Y'all got. I don't care what we talk about. Y'all ain't even gotta have nothing on your mouth. Just talk about. We can go through. Y'all want to talk about some news stuff? We ain't gonna touch politics because then I don't want Dave to get off.
Shit, I can talk
Nah,
about
I ain't gonna
politics.
do
I'm
that either.
retired. I don't give a Clark Gable.
Oh yeah. You don't give a Clark Gable.
Yeah, I don't. Clark Gable said in the movie Gone, I don't give a damn. I'm trying not to curse.
No, we can cuss.
You cuss on this show, man.
He ain't cuss
Cuss
all
all
the
the
time.
time. So you go
I don't curse all the time.
Yes, you do.
Shit, I don't know the fuck you talking about.
Do y'all have any children? Any children between two of you?
Woo, they all grown. We ain't got no baby.
Y'all wilding out at
We in
home.
empty nest. I just
How long
bought
y'all been empty nest?
Yeah. Huh?
How long y'all been empty nesting?
Not long enough.
No,
They keep coming back.
They still got keys to
Keep
the
coming
house.
back.
Yeah, they do.
No, nobody has a key to the house.
Okay, I
But they
think.
got the code.
They got the code, but they ain't got
They ain't got no
nobody
key.
has a key to the house. We've been empty nested for about 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it tough at first? I've heard both. Like sometimes it's.
At first, 'cause I didn't have nobody to wash the dishes, clean the baseball,
Oh, he's putting them to work. Huh?
Yeah, I had that. When it snowed, we didn't have nobody to shovel the damn
Yeah,
snow.
we missed that. We missed that.
missed it, yeah? You
We
were-
missed that slave labor crap. Child labor laws. Oh man, you just don't know.
We said we need some kids. Like,
All right.
And the grandkids won't get paid. I'm like, what's up with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Y'all niggas
that's
let-
the new age.
Yeah,
They ready.
Do some shit for free.
All right, so what do you think? What do you think? Like this, the next 4 years is going to be with Biden being the president.
He's got a lot of work to do. I mean, it's going to be tough because he's been left what
With a mess.
a mess, really.
Right.
You've got a lot of folks out there that are hating and are hurting. So, I mean, his administration, I mean, just right now, they can't even get nothing done.
No, they waiting on Trump.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he's gonna, drag this out to the end.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think his wife is gonna be. She changed her. Did she change her prenup? And she's gonna roll out, take a little special child with her.
Oh, special child.
That was supposed to be.
Oh my God, yo! All right, Paul. Are you familiar with OnlyFans? Do you know what OnlyFans is?
No.
You don't know
Where you going with that?
Just hold on, just hear me out. It don't matter where I'm going, it's where he gonna go with it. I'm the last person you got to worry about in this motherfucker.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, but do you know what OnlyFans is?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, like OnlyFans is. Do you know what OnlyFans? Do you know what OnlyFans is?
No, I do not.
Okay, OnlyFans is a website that people use to sell themselves, so to speak.
Sell themselves like in prostitution?
I mean, it could be that, or it could be a show.
Yeah.
You could just watch,
Just anything.
But they make a lot of money doing it.
Primarily.
And a lot of times, scantily clad women are on there, and men doing their thing for money, right? So Chris Brown said,
that back in the day they used to call them pimps.
No.
Oh, okay.
So if we're gonna take it there, then OnlyFans is the pimp. They getting the money. They getting a piece of everything.
Yeah.
Come
That's
through
what I'm
there.
saying.
Right.
That's what it is.
And then yes, you are right. And Paul, you been up through there. Paul been up through there because he
Yeah,
already know.
he already
He
know.
already know. Pimpin' done went to the website. He already know. He been up through there.
I ain't been there, but I know what pimping
Yeah,
is.
see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So check it out. So Chris Brown. So we ain't even get to the point yet.
I know what pimping is.
Okay, so-
Your president is a pimp.
Okay, so check this out. So Chris Brown is gonna be.
Okay, what?
Chris Brown, no, he good. Chris Brown's gonna be on OnlyFans. What do you think about that?
Chris Brown?
Yeah, he announced he gonna. I'm looking at it right now.
That's not unusual for Chris Brown because after Rihanna, it fucked his whole mind up. He ain't never been right ever since that. So I'm like, hey, I mean, really, he's been downhill ever since that.
God, yo.
I mean, think about it, really. I mean, give me somebody that really makes a difference in this world.
You said Chris Brown don't make it there.
Right. Come on now.
Okay, different. Okay, here's another
Featherstone,
question.
what's
That
good?
booty just messed his mind up. He
had to be- it had to
had
be.
never been right ever
Let me
since then.
ask you this.
I used to pray for him.
Let me ask you this. So
I realized it's too late.
So out of your grown kids, how many of them are men? How many black men did you raise? Two. Okay. And how many times did you have this kind of conversation with them? Because I got a feeling they heard that. I got a feeling they heard it.
What?
That don't be stupid behind some conversation.
Oh yeah.
Cause you keeping it 1,000 with me, and you know me like 45 minutes, my guy.
Right.
So
We just had one with the oldest son.
I ain't going there.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, he grown. Yeah,
he's already
I
done.
don't want to talk about this.
I'm so done. I got time for this shit. Oh my God, yo, Paul.
I mean, I know that he just, that trip he just went on, which is great. He went by himself, broadened his horizons, stop taking them same kind of people, learn how to diversify.
Let's talk about that for a second, man. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When you say learn how to diversify, are you talking about in the social networking sense of who your son is, or just young people in general?
I'm talking about make sure that you learn how to get out of your comfort zone.
Okay.
Okay. When you're always dating the same type, you get the same results.
Okay.
What is that? The definition of insanity?
It is.
Okay.
Damn.
It
So,
is.
Yeah.
so bottom line, learn how to change up. When I was his age, oh damn, I was married. When I was younger than him.
Hey man.
Oh man. When I was younger than him. Get that shit straight.
Yes, you should have been here today.
On national
man.
radio when I was younger than him.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should call
I
heads.
diversified. Okay. That's the bottom line. You got to learn how to.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Ooh, we got past that segment.
We did. You in different cars, remember that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Jeez.
Holy shit, man.
Okay, all right, babe. Okay, fine.
Oh man.
Okay, so let's talk about. Okay, so that means you do have a daughter, then, if I'm listening correctly.
Yeah.
All right. So how do you how would you, if you had to raise a daughter in today's world? You know what I mean?
What would we do?
Yeah, like
Lock their ass up. Don't let them go out. No TV.
No TV, no nothing.
No nothing. It's bad. Can't breathe outside. Can't breathe outside.
Why?
Whoa.
God loves us, man.
Yeah,
He
man.
send y'all
Yeah,
us.
man.
He's showing us some favor today, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't go outside. It ain't good for you.
Nah, ever.
Hey, UV light, shit, I burn you up. Stay home.
Oh my God. So let me ask you this, man. I can tell through all the humor, there's a wealth of knowledge between the two of you, and that's a beautiful thing. But I like asking these questions to kind of just put me in the mindset of
what
where
they
you
go through.
No, what you went through. I'm trying to take it
okay.
back. So I'm 44. What did you do on your 44th birthday, Paul? Because you ain't there yet.
I told you I'm way past
She
that.
55. What you talking about? Okay, anyway, what did I do for this?
Yeah.
Shit, I was working like a human slave. I was working.
Okay.
Yeah, 44. I was retired Air Force. I was working for Taco Bell.
Okay.
I mean, I was working like a Hebrew slave, waiting on Moses to come save my ass.
Wow.
He didn't show up. I kept on working.
Come on, working. You
You're doing a lot of traveling.
What?
44, you're doing a lot of traveling back and forth overseas.
Yeah, I spent 1 week in Europe, then the next week I come home. I spend two or 3 days at home, then fly back to the Pacific. I mean, I was building Taco Bells in Europe and the Pacific, so back then.
You know, I used to work for Taco Bell, man. That was like my second job.
Yeah.
Hated that fucking job.
I
I was
Worst
good at it
job
too.
ever.
But
I worked
again,
there too.
You know,
It was 96. Las Cruces, New Mexico. I was the only black guy. It was different.
it's a difference between you making tacos and me running the business.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I hated it. That was a little stunt right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was.
But I'm gonna tell you though, I hated it. I hated it because it wasn't because of the work. Work is work.
Work is work.
I hated it because when the brass, like yourself, came through, everybody changed, and I didn't give a shit about that. Like, yo, these people like my daddy was one of them. My dad was a drill. He was on drill sergeant status. I grew up with that. So ain't shit nobody can tell me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not about to change up because some motherfuckers come in with a collar on that done made the tacos the best and then it's elevated. I respect the position, but that's where it stops. You got to earn the rest of that from me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I hated that job. But
Unfortunately, they had people at that level. I was never at that level.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, I was at that level.
Right.
I mean,
You didn't come in like making tacos. You came in way.
No, I did. Actually, I did.
Did you really?
You had to learn from the bottom.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, I was the director of operations for Papa John's. I had to learn how to make a pizza before I could, manage my territory.
Wow.
So as simple as that. You had to learn. But when I walked in, I was hired at this level, but I still trained from the bottom up.
I get it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You gonna pay me?
Oh, you gonna get
Okay.
it. So you
Don't
6
pay
figures
me
making
that.
a
Yeah, I don't
taco.
care whether I'm making pizzas or not.
That
You still paying
management
me as a director of operations.
Yeah.
Awesome,
There's a
man.
difference.
That is so awesome, man. This has been one hell of a ride with you guys today. I didn't really have an expectation, but what I could have had, you guys have more than exceeded that. So thank you so
Absolutely.
much for being so open with us today and sharing. I know you're gonna get back in the car and be like, "Boy, them boys ain't listen shit I said," but we listen. I promise you, we did, Paul. And you guys come back whenever y'all feel the need to come through.
Come and just be us.
You'll come and hang out. You know
Before
what I
they
mean?
get out of here.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be out of football season because right now y'all messed up my whole.
You like the wrong team anyway.
Yeah, huh?
What you got, Cutter?
Before they get out of here, top 5.
Oh yeah, top 5
Oh,
artists. Yeah, ain't gonna be rap artists clearly because you ain't gonna like none of them. You gonna be like none of them.
Top 5 what?
Artists, your
Top
favorite
5
artists. You know, it could be Frankie Beverly and Maze. It could be Confunction. It could be Tupac. It could be whomever. Who your top 5 all-time greatest?
Ooh, that's scary. Ooh.
Okay, my top 5 artists.
She got it. She been waiting.
Yeah, I've been waiting to get back on this mic. My top 5 artists. It's got to be Janet
I'm gonna let
Jackson.
that go.
I've been to 4 or 5 Janet Jackson concerts in the
Okay.
last couple of years.
Okay.
So Janet, I'd have to say Whitney
Okay.
was one of my top 5 artists.
That's why she was mad about that picture.
Yo,
Yeah,
man.
I was like, that does
man.
not look like no Whitney
Yeah,
Houston
man.
over there. Charlie.
Charlie good. Charlie good. We like Charlie.
Charlie a Gap band
Yeah, Charlie.
or Gap band.
But he's a band. See, another one of my top artists would be, right now I'm really feeling Braxton.
Tony Braxton.
Tony.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony hard though. She do her thing. I ain't
Tony.
Mad at, yeah, I ain't mad at that.
You got one more?
I used to watch their show. I ain't gonna lie.
I've been watching it. It's
It's
pretty deep.
I used to watch
Pretty
it
deep.
back in the day. It's too serious now.
Yeah, it is very serious.
Yeah.
So I say my all-time top
We just
favorite
lost y'all.
artist would be Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that at all. Light skinned Mike or dark Mike though?
The dark skin Mike.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Big nose and little nose.
What's yours, Paul?
I'm gonna go old school. Top 5 old school. I'm not gonna mix them.
It's all good.
I'm just straight old school. Number 1, Teddy, because he gets scared of draws off of a sister. Take him off, take him off.
I like that you clean that up.
Teddy better grab just scare some draws off you.
Close the door.
Hey, close the door. Take him off.
Yeah.
Luther was sweet talking.
Okay.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, because I've seen them 6 times.
Oh damn.
Michael, of course, and we played against Michael. I tell you how old I am. I was in a group called the Duprees. I played the second. My brother played the
You was in
trumpet.
the Duprees?
Yeah, that's a long time ago. We was in. Shut up, man. So anyway, we was.
Not like that.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I know who that is. I'm impressed.
Okay, so anyway, we were like,
Tell me shut
you know,
up.
we was at this talent show in 1968, and I was jamming, and we got off the stage, and these little kids came on, like, what is this shit? We were talking to ourselves. Shoot, they jammed. I stopped playing the sax that day, never played again.
Who was
I
that?
like-
Who
I
was
was
that
a
that came
tipper.
up and jammed though?
Michael, Tito, all the rest of those some bitches. Hated them little boys.
Yeah, you know.
I hated him.
Oh my
That little son of a bitch was like 6 years old. He did a spin. But you know what? I'm still here.
You still here, man.
Yes, they make it. I know that wasn't right, but I just want to bring it up. I mean, that
Top artist then.
was that it?
No, you got one more.
Oh, I got one more. Oh shoot.
God.
Anita Baker. That's my
Hey
girl.
man, Anita is everybody's
Oh,
girl,
yeah, that's
man.
my
Yeah,
girl,
man.
man.
I'll take that, man. Anita Baker's a good way to
Yeah.
wrap that up.
All right.
Holy shit. Excuse me. Oh man, I'm out of gas, man. What you got? You got it? Good?
We good.
Cuddy, you
We
good?
good. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, any closing
You want to give your
thoughts?
information again?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Let me ask you this though, real quick.
Go ahead.
Can people? Are you just only putting on events, or can people use you as an event planner?
Oh yes, that's right. I am an event planner as well.
Okay.
You can use me as an event planner.
Okay.
I do
these
weddings, I
events
do
that
parties.
I've done for her.
She forgot
Yes,
that.
he's
didn't
done-
all
he's
that
done
crap,
all
didn't
my
he?
They've been
events.
off the chain. Yeah.
Yes, I do events.
Forgot
so if you
that,
want
didn't you? That's your job, actually.
Event planner.
Planner.
Yes, I am an event planner. The name of my business is Creative Designs.
Thank you.
By Laurie A.
Been sitting up here all this time, didn't bring that
LLC.
up. I cannot believe you didn't
I
do
did
that.
not ask you about that right now.
Girl, don't make me come over there.
What you gonna do?
You lucky we on radio.
We can be on radio and TV. What you gonna do?
Black girls rock.
Hi, man.
So anyway, yeah, if you guys want to reach out to me on my email address is LAStevens, STEPHENS, the number 2 at Cox.net.
Okay.
I'd be
LA
more than
Stevens.
happy to help you with any type of event that you have coming up, weddings, surprise birthday parties, baby
You do
showers.
divorce
all-
parties?
Oh, I've done
Out of jail
divorce
parties, going to
yeah.
jail parties?
Yeah, I ain't doing no. I
You
haven't
ain't
done no
doing
going to
that,
jail
girl.
party.
You ain't did a going
Yeah, I
jail?
haven't did that.
Would you
yet,
do
no.
one?
No.
No, probably
He
not.
says no.
No, because I'm like the slave that has to carry all this stuff.
You don't want to carry no fake balls, nothing.
I ain't doing all that. I mean, if your ass going to jail, you're supposed to be going to jail. Shit. They always have a party for you, boy. If you're happy to go to jail, go. Bye. Wait a minute. Hold on. I was teaching in between Taco Bell and Papa John's.
Okay.
In Midwest City, substitute.
Okay.
Biology and algebra. And this young brother was in there showing these pictures. And this is back in 90, yeah, whatever. And I was really like, yo, dude, what are you showing pictures for? Come up here. Miss Stevens, I ain't got nothing. Let me see pictures. And there's all these Polaroids of these brothers doing these poses. And I said, man, what are you brothers doing? He said, man, this is my boys right there. I said, they in jail? He said, yeah, they're in prison, man. They live in large. I said, do you know they in jail? He said, yeah, man, I can't wait to get there. I looked at him. And I asked him where he lives so I can make sure I keep a tab on his ass.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you to come by my house. Because you got a dream to go to jail and shoot me up. You know, I'm thinking to myself, hey, matter of fact, I should cap you now.
Yes, y'all get it out the way.
Get it out of the way. Because, but really, that scared me that his aspiration in life was to go to jail because his boys were living lives.
Right.
And he couldn't wait to get there.
Yeah.
And I said, man, don't you understand they in prison? And he couldn't cast that. That was our youth back then.
Wow.
That was in the 90s.
That was 92.
Wow, yo. Makes sense.
Too, man, because that was a rough period.
Yeah, it was. What a real in the field, man. It was real, man. Well, listen, guys. It's been great. My gut is killing me, man, because
Mine is too.
I did not. It's not even hunger. It's laughter.
Yes.
Man, my heart is full. Thank y'all so much for giving us a great show. Y'all are wildly popular with our guests today. They love y'all, man. So I hope that we are able to fill a class up. I'll be a part of that class just for the recording you. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna learn shit. I just want to record you so I can laugh at the funny shit you're gonna say.
Yeah, it's going to be funny, but it's informational, and he actually puts a lot of fun to the class as well.
You ever thought about doing an online class? Can you do something like that online?
Oh, no. There are online classes, but you need a hands-on. We do a lot more hands-on than anything else.
Okay.
So online to me would defeat the purpose of you actually learning and being able to handle the weapon. Because if you can't physically pull the slide back and I want to put you in a revolver or something like that, then you need to be there.
But you do give informational videos. He does informational videos on his Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, I suck at that. I'm kind of learning.
I want to see one.
Yeah, you need to check it out.
Yeah, I want to
Check
see
it out.
one. I can only imagine what a live. We on it.
I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress.
Holler as we can produce it for you.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs some help.
Yeah, we got you, man. We'll take care of it.
What?
Again, I'm asking everybody to come out to
there you go.
Saints Lounge.
Yeah, Saints
Ultra Lounge.
Yeah.
On November the 22nd.
November 22nd.
The vibe, what's the vibe?
Man, the vibe's gonna be upbeat. It's
Super-
gonna be R&B. It's gonna be super cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope, man.
Super laid back.
When once y'all get y'all stuff for it, like y'all promotion, your flyer stuff like that, send it to us, man. We'll put it on our page. Or stuff
All right.
Like that. Check us
I got you. I got you.
All right.
Right.
Bet that, man. Let's get up out of here, man. Chop Shop Podcast, DJ Lifestyle Show. We gonna chop the fingers and two deuces out of here. And thank y'all for tuning in.
Thanks.
Peace.